The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. So the Kansas Jayhawks offense will have the football first. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position one, objective number one today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
Working that left side. Bust through behind his pad. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A first down run in the red zone. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4.
Well, this is very interesting because now down here in the red zone, you know it's not going to be easy throwing it because the windows are small. Can they run the ball against?
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And he made the extra point without problem. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Hilton. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. So West Virginia's offense will take the field for the first time. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the second level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand that this guy is
turning it on! Picks up the first down. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Mountaineers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Oh, what a move to get open. It's a seam wide open, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Mountaineers. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot, that he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Snagged in the middle. It's Smith. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Jayhawks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Working that left side now. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
To the ground with the back. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Jayhawks getting set on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. He breaks a tackle. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the right. A strike downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. And the Jayhawks had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in.
Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rock Chalk.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Boston College delivered the knockout blow early in this one, en route to the type of win that can turn some heads there in the ACC. Trust me when I say the party is on in Chestnut Hill. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
To the air. It's Nolan. Here's the pressure. Pass is broken up, incomplete. But let's check out this penalty marker.
You don't see offensive pass interference called very often, so usually you know it's pretty blatant. It's pretty obvious. It's a severe push-off or, you know, obviously trying to break up a play so you don't give up a pick, but clear offensive pass interference on that play.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Back to pass. Starting to feel a little pressure. He'll throw it. Snagged out of the air. And they're able to get him down.
That's impressive. I'll tell you, the quarterback, of course, he's left-handed, but that time he's rolling to his right. So it's not easy to be accurate throwing when you're running that way, but nice throw to get that completion.
Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Scott. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play, and gets the first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
The give on the option. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. These offensive scripts on both sides have been masterpieces as they are going up and down the field in the first. Let's it go to the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia. Made the grab in the end zone for the score. The extra point here would tie the game.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Finding open areas. Oh, he's got some space.
It's such a good sign for your offense when your quarterback is this dialed in early in the game, right? On the RPO, wanted to throw it, nobody open, so he takes off running it himself and gets a big gainer. If I'm the coordinator and play caller, I'm finding more ways to get this guy running the football and keep this defense on their heels.
And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, first down. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Dumps it to the back. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Second down, he'll throw it. Gonna take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Got a man, it's Lawson. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. The Jayhawks send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. First one of the day is on its way, and he's been sort of scarce around here, only called on one time in that loss last week. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. West Virginia has it back ready to dive into that playbook. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
It'll be third and long. Looking to throw, it's Nolan. Caught near the sticks, it's Hilton. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. And the Mountaineers are on the move. Using his legs, it's Scott. Breaks into the open. Ripping through the defense. He steps out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Big pickup on the ground, and they're rolling. The Mountaineers just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Makes the catch. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Second and goal for this offense. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Third and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders.
Touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. They'll run the RPO and throw it right.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time, it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Grabbed in the middle, it's Clinton. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Gives it on the option. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Jayhawks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, give on the inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Picked off to stop the threat. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute. He's looking deep. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
And the Mountaineers in the hurry-up. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires left. Makes the catch. It's Williams. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. He might want another play. Scanning the field, it's Nolan. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a really good job by this defense, a complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Hauls it in. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. And the Mountaineers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He caught it. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. One more snap coming before halftime.
What a phenomenal individual effort to getting the catch, getting the foot down.
Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. Never a good time for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in the red zone...
There he goes! Big gainer there that'll look good in the stat column, but not quite enough to put any points on the board before time expires here in the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that field there in Morgantown, sign me up for another half. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's take the old country roads on our way back to Mountaineer Field.
To the air, it's Nolan. That's reeled in, it's Williams. He goes out of bounds, they'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. Offense getting set for first down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
The Mountaineers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front.
Well, the defense got the stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches, David.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical. We work on this all week. You know you're going for it on 4th down.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. What an unfortunate penalty there. They thought they'd converted the 4th down. Instead, they'll have to try it again. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Here comes the heat. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
That's a gutsy call. And I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Barnett. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
They'll run the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. What a disappointment. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss, make great. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Got it set up on the outside. There he goes. Inside the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Jayhawks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Rides the back on the option, the give. He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup.
And nice job on second down. Maybe you're expecting a pass, but sticking the run in there, catching him off balance a little bit, getting a big gain, getting the first down.
Fighting off the defender.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Throws for the tight end. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And the Jayhawks will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. The give to the back. He's past the 30. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To throw, it's Nolan. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. Turning it on! And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
First down, West Virginia. Let's go, right. Single, single.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They go back to work in the final period of this one. The give out of the gun. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. Gives it on the option. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
And that's the challenge for this defense, man. It starts to get later in the ball game. That clock is not your friend. You're losing the football game. They got to meet the physical challenge of this run game.
This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. Takes the pick back to the 32-yard line, and now this offense will be in business. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be...
Bringing it back. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The Jayhawks come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Runs through the tackle. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And he's got it at the 20. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. And the Jayhawks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
That's exactly what I would tell this quarterback to do. Throw that ball away. Don't force it. Don't create a turnover down here in the red zone. We still got a few more downs to go. Nice job by the QB with the decision-making.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. Fires into the end zone. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And that decision will be questioned for a while. If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a oh, he's got some space. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Bringing the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Mountaineers will punt it away on 4th down. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. There's been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. You can feel the Mountaineer spirit rising, reverberating across the field on this big 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Clinton. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Jayhawks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to throw again. Unleashes one deep. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. And the Jayhawks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Barnett. The quick out. Plows through the defense. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds in this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game.
Fires toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
We're talking to the coaching staff coming into tonight. They thought they had to have success throwing the football if they were going to win this game. And one of the biggest reasons why I'd say they're losing right now is because this guy still hasn't thrown a touchdown pass. The defense
going for it all. And that one is picked off in the end zone. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in and keep chucking and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Now, fourth down.
The Mountaineers will try to move the sticks on fourth down. He'll sneak it. Scores on the sneak. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the fourth, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Rich, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little bit.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Wants to throw. It's Barnett. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
No gain on the play. Brings up fourth down.
Perhaps their punter is injured. Perhaps they don't like to punt. Perhaps they hold an inherent bias against kicking the ball to the other team. Whatever the reason, they'll go for it on 4th and a country mile. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. One more play to pad the stats. Wants to throw on first down. Stands in and takes the hit. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. Winning those individual 6-second battles every